Hello, my name is Tara Pritchett, and I am a confidence coach for women who want to get their shit together and want to own their work so that they can live a life they love. You can always find me over on unleashyourfears.com as well as Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So, thank you for joining me today. Today, I want to talk about 5 reasons why you are not winning in every single area of your life, aka why you're not living up to your potential. Not necessarily that you're not living up to your potential, but you feel as though inside you're not living up to your potential, right? You feel like you should be further along than you are, and it's really difficult for you to accept where you are because you see other people doing a whole lot of great things, or because you are at a certain age, or you have a birthday approaching, or because of X, Y, and Z reason, you feel like you're not doing enough, being enough, or have enough in order for you to feel worthy enough to feel as though you are really actually winning in life right now. So I want to go over 5 reasons why you probably feel like you're not winning right now, right? And I got my notes. So take note if you need to. Okay. So the first reason why you are not winning in every single area of your life is simply because you don't feel worthy, right? You don't feel like you are good enough. And when you feel like you are unworthy of something, that means you feel like you need permission, you need validation, you need some type of qualification, or you need some type of approval, right? You need to do something, right? Like you need to have a degree, or you need to get married, right? Or your Instagram really needs to be popping in order for you to feel worthy enough for you to even win at anything in life. And you're waiting for someone else to give you permission. That's problem number one, because nobody's going to give you permission but yourself. Okay. So number two is that you are comparing your chapter 2, 3, 4, 5 to someone else's chapter 18, 19, 20, sometimes other people's chapter 50, right? So sometimes you're like, oh my God, I'm not married, right? Because you were 31 years old, but you see other people, all your friends are getting married, but you're not, right? So you're comparing your journey to someone else's journey when what you're not realizing is that God already set up a divine time for you to get married and for you to get that degree, for you to lose that weight, right? For you to have that baby, for you to have X, Y, and Z, for you to get that job or that position, right? But so instead of focusing on what you don't have and what other people have, you need to start focusing on, put the focus back, obviously, on yourself and surrender to the fact that there is a divine timing that comes with things, but there's also a place where there is action that needs to be taken that perhaps you're not taking at this very moment. Okay. So, number three, the third reason is that you don't realize that you create your life, right? When you're not winning in every area of your life, you might be blaming someone for what happened in the past, right? You might be stuck on what's not going right in the present, right? Or you could be too stuck on what's going to happen in the future that you're not focused on you winning right now. And what you need to realize is that your thoughts become things. So you should choose the good, juicy, beautiful, amazing ones, because what you think about, whether it's negative or positive, is what's going to manifest. So your entire life and where you are right now is a result of everything that you've thought of up until this point. So if you're feeling unworthy, you feel like you're not good enough, you feel like, oh, I'm not living up to my potential, or you feel like I couldn't possibly go out for that particular job, then guess what? You're not going to get that particular job. If you feel like you're not confident, or you feel as though, you're too fat or you're too unattractive, then guess what? When men see you, they're going to be like, oh, she fat and unattractive, right? They might not say it initially. They might talk to you, but then their actions, they might treat you as though you are unworthy of their time, right? So it can manifest in different ways. So you need to realize you create your life with your thoughts and with your mindset that you have. Okay. So number four reason why you're not winning in every area of your life is that other people's voices are louder than your own, right? You're constantly worrying about what other people think, right? And the reason why you're doing that is honestly is because you are afraid to step out of your comfort zone, and because you are afraid of what people might think about. You're afraid that your idea of perfection, or society's ideals and standards that you're trying to live up to, right? Other people will see that you're not perfect, right? They might see that you fail if you try to start that business, right? So So in their eyes, you're going to fall as not their little perfect rising star, right? Maybe because you fail at this one thing, but that all that means is you're a risk taker and you're going after what you want and not worrying about what other people think. And that's just one example, but apply it to your own life. Stop allowing other people's voices to be louder than your voice, because at the end of the day, your voice is the one that matters. At the end of the day, you're responsible for whether or not you be, do, or have the things that you want to have, and you answer the calling that God has given you. Okay. And last but not least, the fifth reason why you're not winning in every area of your life is that look at me messing up, right? Is because you are attached to a certain outcome. Right? So you are attached to the fact that you have to marry a man who's 6'9", he's chocolate brown, he's got this and he's got that. Or you're attached to the fact that you don't have, $60,000 right now. You're not making that per year at this very moment. Or you're attached to the fact that if you have a baby, it has to be a boy and he has to be this. Or you're attached to the fact that your friendship has to be X, Y, and Z. And because you're attached to that outcome, you're really resisting, right? And you're really blocking what God and the universe can really provide for you. Because what if you say, oh my God, I want 60,000 a year right now, but God really wants to give you 200,000 per year right now. But you're blocking it and you're resisting it in some way because you're in this mindset that is not allowing you to be open and not allowing you to allow and not allowing you to surrender to divine flow and divine timing that is out there for every single one of us, right? We don't have the opportunity to pick and choose when everything happens, but what you can control is you can control your mindset. You can control your mindset, right? You can control your energy that you put out into the world, and you can also control the actions and decisions and choices that you make each and every day, right? Because you have values, right? You should have boundaries, right? You should really know yourself and be so self-aware, be so aware of your vision and your values that nothing can stop you or knock you off the track for you to win in every single area of your life. And that brings me to, if you haven't already, please sign up for my Worthy and Winning webinar, which is going to be Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please make sure you sign up at unleashyourfierce.com/winning, where you can learn all about this webinar, where I'm going to teach you how to get over all of these things that are holding you back from feeling worthy and winning in every single area of your life. Again, unleashyourfierce.com/winning. And again, my name is Tara Pritchett, the confidence coach for women who helps them get their shit together and own their worth like a boss.